Hello everyone and welcome back to more World of Warcraft Dragonflight. This time we're back with our Evoker. Last time we left off, I think we just finished the quest where we had to collect a bunch of, I think it was meat from the animals in this area. Well, now the next quest, because I've handed that one in, is we've got to listen to another caravan story. So yeah, we're going to crack on with that one. Between last time I played this and now, I have been doing a lot of killing of the animals in this area, collecting a lot of resilient leather, so we are a lot more stocked with our equipment, so that's a bonus. Anyway, alright, by the broken roads. We've done that one. Now we need to accept this to collect 4 river reeds, 8 fowl, tail feathers, and some hearts. Right, so now it's more gathering quests. It looks like this whole section is going to be just gathering materials for these guys or something. Which is always a good thing, because I think these guys, like these river, like mudwalker salamanders, might actually drop some like really good leather or something. I don't know, we've not been to this section yet. But yeah, from what I can tell from Dragonflight so far, it seems like this would be an ideal area for leather workers and like anyone who's just doing like maybe cooking or something, but mostly leather workers do great here because there's a lot of leather and a lot of things to kill. So yeah, if you went back to the starting area where we first started the game, it would be great for tailoring because you get a lot of wilding cloth from all the fire giants and whatever else around the area. And that would be great for a miner as well, because there's a lot in the area to mine. Well, there's a lot in Dragonflight period to mine, but as far as like resources for like certain jobs, this is what I'm noticing so far. I don't think there's another sort of resource, is there? We've got leather workers need skinning, and there's plenty of stuff to skin in this area, so this would be great for them. There's a lot of mining stuff in Dragonflight period, so that'll just be great for every area, because there's probably nodes around here that I can't see right now. But yeah, but as far as like the actual resources from actual like mob drops, should I say, or like entity drops, whatever you want to call them, this is a good area for level working, especially if you've managed to max out your skinning and you're just after resources to get it up, because this is all tier 2 stuff around here, so that means your quality of gear you can make is going to be even better as well, which is always a bonus. I mean, there's probably going to be another area further on. I don't know, we haven't got to the next area yet. But so far we'll be unlocking these guys, which is basically the third one. And then the last one, the Iskar Tuskar. We'll know when we get there what their specific like things are. That was a... Oh, we got a gold one this time. They're tier 3. It's interesting how the different like craftable resources now have a tiering system. Because it's never had that before as far as I'm aware. Or if it has, I didn't notice. To be honest, this is going to be the first profession I've actually managed to max out 100% of the way there. Since it's only level 100. Yeah, literally skinning is the first one I've actually managed to get to max, because when different expansions drop, you then get the next variant of whatever it is, and before we know it, we were on like 300 and something, I think, before the level squish. Right, how are we doing? We've got the salamander heart, we need 4 river reeds. Oh, they're just in the river in general. But these guys are great for like adamant scales and stuff, so we'll have plenty to do a bit of level working and stuff. Obviously these guys are going to be aggressive, so that's interesting to know. I was going to say, I don't know if I'd be able to do that or not because of the fact that I was in the water, but apparently you can. That's interesting. Oh, another curious hide. That increases my skinning knowledge. Perfect. Yeah, I keep getting these, so I keep farming as much as I can, because then it's just going to add to my profession, because once you get so many of them, if you go into your skinning journal, specialization. See, I've got tanning because we got to a certain level, and now I've unlocked harvesting. Improve the efficiency and gain +1 deafness while skinning a point. So I'm going to apply a knowledge point here. See what happens. You get another 5 deafness while skinning if you get this to level 5. And obviously you'll then eventually get more sub points, which means we'll then eventually get to bait crafting, but we're not going to unlock that right now. I want to max out tanning if I can, because I think we have to get to 10, so I need to get 5 more points, and then we can get either scale mastery, which focus on scale skinning techniques, getting 1 skill while skinning primarily, or leather mastery, shore up your skill in skinning leather. I think you can pretty much max out both of them, so it doesn't really matter. But you need 10 points in that first one in order to unlock the other 2. And then you've got to decide where you want to make your first focus. And obviously if I keep getting lucky like I have been, and getting these things to drop, I don't have any more of that, do I? No, I think I've used them all up recently. But if we keep getting lucky like we have done with all these extra curious hide scraps and things, and keep getting them to drop, we will soon eventually get there. I think if you go and visit one of the masters for the different professions, you get some like knowledge points as well. I haven't found any tailoring points yet, but that's just because of the fact that I obviously need to obviously actually do some proper tailoring. But of course you can't round the proper level. Alright, let's get this done.
I need to target something first.
Alright, so I'll kill both of you. Right, so I've skinned him for some adamant scale. What am I going to get off the toe? Oh, that gives us adamant scale as well. Interesting. The turtles do the same effect. Alright, let's get the last of the tail feathers. That's 6 of them. So there's another reed over here. Yeah, so it seems like no matter what you do, you'll get stuff eventually anyway. So all these areas seem to be overlapping. I do have a couple of quests that are like side quests I can do myself. Like the river, like the courses and stuff. You guys have seen it basically once or twice, so you don't want to watch me go through the entire race course. I mean, they all are practically the same. They do vary very slightly in the different bends that they have on their courses. But they vary so slightly you'd never notice. Right, let's get the last feathers, and then let's get out of here once I've got all the river reeds as well. There we go, we're on to 8 now. Right, is there any more river reeds around? Apparently they're just in the general vicinity. Ah, there's some here. So this will be 3 out of 4. Right, now I need one more. There we go. Perfect. I'm hoping that we do manage to get through all these pretty quickly, these 4 chapters, and then move on to the next area so we can then see what the next area looks like.
Who has the wind brought today? Go with Onara's
That's
blessing.
200 reputation. Oh, nice. That's 276. It's a shame because I've got better boots already. I think I made them boots myself.
To your next adventure.
Right. Speak to...
May Onara's breath lift your spirit. Go with Onara's
I think I
blessing.
should have clicked I'm ready.
Come.
And then I think
Place these
basically there
tables
should be
in
something for me to sit on somewhere. Oh no, it looks like we're doing some sort of totem placing, so we're doing some special...
Creatures of sky and river, lifeblood of a beast.
Interesting. So what's this
ready
going to
for
be? A ritual
runes in
for
her
what?
elegant script. A storm. We must prepare.
Right, once he's come back to his place, it'll let me hand this quest in.
Who has the wind brought today? Off the storm is
Right.
Onara's most dire
Or to you.
warning.
You're
An
going to
affront
unlock the
to her
faction
gift.
for me. This is the last
You
quest we
must
need to
know
unlock the
him.
faction. Which is perfect. Right. So now we just got to follow along with another caravan again. And then we're going to arrive at whatever. Obviously this part is entirely optional, so we could just skip ahead if we wanted to.
Marukai is just ahead. It is a grand and sacred meeting place.
But
Centaur
since
from
they're
all
telling
around
us
the
stories as we
plains
go
gather
along, we
there.
might as well listen to it. But yeah, so far we're doing alright as far as like...
Each season we meet for the Corral, a time of truce and communion. Clans large and small come together, sharing our resources and our stories.
So it's a big event apparently. Might turn up the dialogue a little
I
bit.
do look forward to reconnecting to my peers. Perhaps Tagari Khan can help me decipher this omen from the river.
That should make it easier for you guys to hear them. Yeah, the last thing I had on my web browser is what's showing as I go and scroll up the volume.
I am going to avoid the Nakud. They antagonize everyone at these things.
I'm assuming that's another gang or another like cult of theirs. Sound like they're the ones that cause the most trouble. How far have we got to go? Got 430 yards to go. I mean, if I was to walk this myself, I'd probably be there faster, but the thing is, I'd walk too far away and the AI would stop talking. And I'm kind of curious about the
The rest
story.
of the Shikar should have already arrived from the other camps. Our rise should be well settled by the time we arrive.
So we're going to meet different tribes then, it seems. This must be a special gathering that these particular guys do, where they gather once every so often. The Dragon Isles is very beautiful. Better than the Shadowlands. That was all dark and murky when you were in like the underworld and stuff. Then the night phase area is all dark most of the time. Necrolord's area is all just looks like a giant like chemical graveyard.
It seems the other clans beat us here. Between our outsider and the Green Dragon emissary, this should be a corral to remember.
Yep. Should be to remember. So we're moving to the main area for this clan then, I'm guessing. $215 yards and counting. Any more dialogue to listen to? Alright, not far left now. 136 and counting. Yeah, this is where we need to arrive at. Looks like there's a flight path here as well. Yeah, so there's this whole area we've got to go through, because then the Azure span must be where we go for the final area. Those are flight areas. Yeah, it'd be interesting to meet the green dragon and then meet the blue one as well. Or do these guys represent the bronze dragon? Here we go. Right, they're all the main
Clan no
quests.
Kud can be quite aggressive. Tomul, accompany our friend to make their introductions.
Right,
Yes,
so
my
now we've
Khan.
basically got to introduce ourselves to all these different clans.
First, I get stuck being your keeper. And now I have to introduce you to the Nakud. You're testing my limits, 2-foot.
Oh, yeah, you're nice, aren't you? Right.
2-foot. I am not your keeper. Time for me to depart. Enjoy your time with these thugs, 2-foot.
Go. Prove you're not as weak as you look.
So I've got to prove I'm not as weak as I look. He thinks I'm weak. Interesting.
You dare bring that outsider here? You insult Onara, Balakar Khan. Step away from this path.
The Nokud deserve the power of the storm. We will show the Maruk how far they have fallen.
My Khan, this interloper has no place amongst your no-Kud. We must cleanse ourselves of any weakness.
There we go. I've defeated 2 of them.
Let the storm envelop you, winsome.
Yeah, let's just fight all these guys. Why not? Perfect, so that's 4. Now I need to just do that one more time. Let me heal up first, because I'm not making that stupid mistake again. But obviously as we level up, it means that we're going
Back
to get
away.
more. Getting fireball stuck on you. There you go, that's 5. Now we need to do one more.
Why have you come?
Well, the fact he keeps tagging me. Isn't it obvious where we've come? Right, so that's 6 out of 6, so now we've done them all. Right, so I've made my introduction to this clan.
Balakar Khan will lead the Nokud to victory.
We will see who takes who. But yeah, this place is very nice as well. It looks like it's a lot to do with like animal skinning and everything, so this would be ideal for my character at the minute.
What? Go on then.
There we go. Engineering trainer, butcher, expert pet trainer, stable master.
Up
Interesting.
for an adventure? Go well. Off with you then.
Ah, so
Take
you're
care
that
which
sort
burrows
of
you
stable
search.
master and you're not an expert
Hello.
pet trainer. Oh, nice. So if I had some pet jobs I could use on
Some
here, that's
rest.
good to know. Butcher, is there no level work around here? No, just an engineering and grand hunt trainer. What's a grand hunt trainer?
Hold your dog.
Ah. So I can pick a hunting
Stay sharp.
trainer or something at some point. That's interesting. There's an innkeeper. Right, let's go and get the flight path that's just up here. I think he'll be just up here on my right hand side where I can see there's a high point. Yeah, I was right. Right, so that's that sorted. Now I've got to go and meet with the other clans. They're Nokran Offensive, so that's a dungeon then. Now we've got to go and find the other guys. Be faster just to use a mount than it would be to run around everywhere. Although we could soar there and back again. But I'm kind of saving my soaring ability for a much later date.
A cold front precedes the storm. The chill seeps into my bones.
There we go.
We cannot stop the wind, Sashtang, nor reverse its
Alright, now we've
course.
got to collect
We
5
must be
sweet
guided by
suckled
it,
incense.
even into tumult.
Interesting. There's somewhere around here. Oh, I see. They're glowing already. It's these things. So we've got to collect these guys for this clan. Basically, we've got to do different tasks to prove ourselves to these people as an outsider. So it's kind of like survival training. Or, I don't know, I guess you could say kind of like I'm a celebrity pretty much. Except there's no creepy crawlies to eat, etc. How many have I collected so far? 4, so I need 1 more. Oh, I get it. So get 5 of them and then I can crush them together to make an incense and then that's it. Well, this one was quick and easy then. There we go. Done. Yeah, I like that. That was quick and easy. So now I put it in here. Alright, that's that quest complete.
Wind corrupted. The storm
There we go,
overwhelming.
there's more for the centaurs now.
Sign of
Yeah, see, we're
betrayal.
nearly on level 2 now. So most of these will end up at level 2 unless you do more quests for them. So all these optional quests will give you more.
Could she be in danger?
But at the minute I just want to get through and unlock all 4 of them, and then I could always do the side quests at some point in the future. I mean, they all basically have the similar sort of things that we've seen before, because if you look, it's right, so we've got like hunting trophies, centaur furnishings, I don't know what that's all about, call of the plains, call of the hunt, doing the hunt alongside the shikar, so that's when we'll get our hunting pet, the Drake Watcher manuscript. Interesting, so these are going to be things related to the hunt that we can do. Centaur companion, replacement hooves. Oh, so it's all to do with hunting. Basically just carries on all the way across and we'll get more and more stuff for hunting. Right up to 25, that's the highest that goes up to. Let's go with this guy. How high do you go? Because this is all the expeditions, so it's all to do with... Ah, so you got the Drake Watch manuscript and things, so that's all to do with our agile dragon riding. Yeah, 25 is where you find the end as well. And these guys, it's all to do with what looks like aerial challenges, dragon racing, basically is what this is all about. Some various other stuff to do with our Drake Watch as well. So there's some dragon weaponry to be attained as well. Don't know what the last set of rewards will be for the last faction we unlock, but we will find out eventually. Right, let's soar. That was quick and easy. Could have gone a bit quicker around the corners to get here, but yeah.
Well, look at you. Get some rest.
Right, so now I get a recipe for requires dragon owl cooking. Interesting.
Honor the two young Shikar delivered some game from your travels. Bring it here.
Alright, so I need to collect the raw game and then give it to you.
Now we must season the meat. Grab
Interesting.
some spice from our stores.
So we're going to start cooking now. So this will be more cooking related then. Apply a jar of spice.
Our foes eat more spice than this. Get more.
So they like it very spicy then.
It tastes better, but I can still feel my tongue. Bring over the biggest container of spice.
Okay. Don't know how much more spicy you possibly want it, but yeah, it looks like it's a cauldron of spice.
Well done. Now that's enough spice to bring Maruk and Tira to the fire. You have the honor of charring the roast. Do not remove it from the fire until it is past blackened.
Oh Jesus, they like it past blackened. That sounds terrible. That does not sound good at all.
The scent is strong. It will be easily carried to our ancestors on the wind. Place it on the offering table.
Okay, where's the... oh, there's the offering table. Interesting. So these guys are hunting and cooking.
Be welcome. Goodbye.
Alright, so we've got another 200, so that should get us up at 9,000
A
XP.
message from Sansa Khan.
Oh, we're very close. We're only 100 off. Damn, if that was giving us 300, we'd have had that.
Are you good?
They're all necklace items. Yeah, so either of these two would be fine. I'd go with the Shakan chain, personally,
May your arrow
myself.
always lie true.
Alright. See, there's one of the, things. It's like a dash. It's a bronze timekeeper. Part of the plains thing. So basically while we're in the area, at some point I'm going to have to do the trials. Well, I don't have to. I can come back at any point. That's why I got the flight path, so I can come back and do them anytime. There we go. Nope. Don't want my renowned proto Drake. I just wanted to heal up. I didn't realise I was holding shift. Right, now there's so many people in the way I cannot see. Which clan upholds our anti-tradition and guides our American their ways? I don't think it really matters, really. Whoever was the last one I was with.
Incorrect. Try again. 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 Incorrect. Try again.
There we go. Done it now.
Make way.
Alright, so we're
The
going to get
emissary
12
from the
reputation
Queen
for that. That doesn't seem
Dragonflight
worth
has
it.
arrived.
Alright, 246,
It
276.
is
That
my
makes my
honor
item
to
level
represent
259.
my flight. It has been many years since our people connected.
The my sword ability is already
I come seeking
redone.
aid from your Kana mantra. I request you let her know I am prepared.
Are you good?
We must go
Yeah.
join the Kanamatra. I recommend you take this opportunity to speak with the emissary. You are both strangers here.
Okay.
What roads have you traveled?
Jeremy Wares. Oh, nice. There's some
See you
hunting
soon.
stuff in
Be
that one.
welcome. Goodbye. Trust your clan. And none other.
Alright, so that wasn't an actual, like, main quest then. That was the side quest I must have picked up from him. The main quest is back down here. So yeah, basically we've got to get through all these main quests. We're done chapter 1, we've got to get through chapter 2, 3 and 4, and then that's it. This area will be done and then we move on to the next one. Once we've unlocked all 4 factions, the side quest can be done as and when. Right.
Your support is welcome. Our forces are small.
200, and we also
There are
get a
few defenders
276,
among
so
us,
that's
but
going to
we
be
are
even
gardeners,
better.
not fighters.
Right, I want that because that's a better
Within
upgrade.
our gardens stands a portal to the Emerald Dream. We cannot empower our Oathstone without forces to defend our charge from primalist attacks.
Oh, so we're going to defend you while you do whatever you're doing. So now we're doing the Maraki. And then once we've done that one, we then can do the next 2.
Marithra hopes that the Kanamatra upholds her ancestors' pact to aid us in this time of need.
Huh, so my charge for Thor needs a bit longer. Because we used it successfully twice in one go. Ah, so there was an upstairs way instead of having to fly up there. That's good. I could have just got my Proto Drake and gone straight up, but it's better to just take the long way around and just look around the place.
Greetings.
Right, I'm ready for my audience.
The Maruk, too, have been plagued by these primalists. If Onara wills it, I will blow the horn of Dressal on the morrow to signal our accord with the green Dragonflight.
Marithra, daughter of Ysera, is grateful for your...
Grateful? Ha! Dragons only respect dragons. No Maruk blood will be spilled for them.
You are not the Kanamatra, Balakar.
A true leader would never surrender this land to outsiders. You desecrate the memory of Maruk Thousandbones, Serist.
Stand down.
No. These plains belong to the Maruk. And Marukai belongs to the Nakud!
Oh, Jesus. What did he just do? Was that supposed to be the emissary for the green dragon? The Emerald Emissary? Oh, Jesus, that's gonna cause a problem.
Have you eaten? Where will the wind take you?
Alright.
Pathetic excuses for Centaur are beneath me. But here, take care of these weaklings.
So now we've got to kill all these guys that he's basically controlling the guy who's just got to kill the green emissary. We were trying to come up with peaceful resolution between everybody, and you go and do that, mate. Not exactly very Centaur-like, is it? What the hell was that guy thinking? I'm just going to strike down a dragon and hope for the best. Alright, so that cloak will be way better than what I've got on already, and I'll get a renowned Proto-Drake Mantel and more
We'll be back soon,
renowned.
sure.
Alright, so now I've got a guard to slay apparently. Alright. Hopefully we'll be able to kill this guy and we're not going to have any issues. Get the feeling we shouldn't have any issues really because of the fact that we are who we are. And stunning him helps as well. That means we get a bit more free time. There we go, he's slain. Right, so that's that quest done. Now we've got to kill 9 more of their forces. Alright, disintegrate. Because when you've got a certain empowerment, some of these abilities don't take too many minutes to actually do, which is always a bonus. See, this place has got plenty of that tattered cloth, which is what we need in order to get our tailoring up, because we have to spin it into bolts of cloth and various other things. Obviously, if I can kill multiples in one go, this would be even faster. So doing something like that.
I require a target.
Eternal Surge. That's pretty much got him done, so that's 2 more gone. So we're up to, what, 4 now? Alright. Hopefully all this assistance should help with whatever it is we're going after. That green wooden cloth is a rarer item version of the wooden cloth that's tattered, so it gives more, I think, when we spin it usually. It's always a bonus. Yeah, my number 2 ability is like an ice type ability, and then you've got the living flame. Which is always something interesting, so I've got a mix of ice and fire abilities. So if I get ice locked, then I just use my fire abilities. If I get fire locked, I can use my ice abilities. Because I went with Devastation and didn't go down the healing path as well, I focused more on DPS more than actually healing spells. I mean, if I decided to change it later on when we go towards like doing dungeons and various other things like that, I probably could just go healing and then hope for mercy that I'm decent at it. Because to be honest, I haven't really done healing in WoW period. I did it in Final Fantasy 14 a little bit, and I didn't do too bad. And then WoW is entirely different. Alright, last guy. Once this guy's gone, then that should be the end of this. There we go. Now I'm just going to go and hand these in. Let's go and fly back up there with Saul. Boom.
Have you eaten? Farewell.
Right.
Where are your manners?
You are welcome at
Discuss the
my
next steps.
Clan
let's
No
put the
Kud has made their
code on.
choice. They betray the Maruk for power.
So now we're 264. Nice.
The storm.
We're well over the
crests
250 that
horizon.
the other armor would have given me.
It grows dark.
My promise to the emissary stands. It seems the Maruk and the dragons need each other once again.
Yep.
The
You
daughters
do.
of Tira smile on you.
Right, the
Oh,
Maruk's
make haste.
part has
We
been
must
done.
rally our forces and find cons.
So now we're
Ready
on to
your
part
plans for
3.
war.
So the Honorar's
Outsider.
Blessing.
You must be the dragon seeker Sansok Khan told me about. If you aim to help the dragons, you can help us.
Well, that is the intention. We've got to try and unite all the races if we can. If we want to get rid of the Windcaller. Or the Storm Eater, should I say. Alright, so where am I heading to? Alright, so it's over this way. I think we'll have to go by a Dragonflight this time. Yeah, we've got 1.5k away to go. So we've got a hell of a lot of travelling to do. Looks like we'll get there in a few minutes now. My vigor's already regenerating. For the Khan clan. Yeah, the regen's certainly a lot faster now than it was before because we took that last talent.
This is sacred land.
Alright.
Care for the land.
272, so these breaches will be better, even though they're a green item. The item level will still be way better.
Seen such a massive conflict for
yeah, because we're on
generations.
2 for them, 2 for them. Probably end up halfway through the 2 before we move on to the last one. Alright, so we're going to speak to people around here, like the herbalist and things. Enchanting trainer and supplies.
Are you good?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I'm a warlock, am I? Why am I trying to do the whole training thing? So you can tell when I swap between characters which ones I forget I'm doing. Because we're skinning and level working on this character, because this is how you get mail armor. I don't know if blacksmithing gives it as well. I'll find that out eventually. But I know I did read that it was usually level working that gives the mail like armor. Alright, so we're going to speak to the herbalist and a few other people. Wonder how many quests we're going to do before we move on to the last chapter.
Ah, it's you.
Yes, it's me. I am the guy that is trying to help everyone stop this fight that's gonna happen and unite with the dragons and decide that they want to work together to get rid of the worst emissary.
My hearth awaits you.
Yeah, because I think in the end all 4 flights will unite and then we will go against the Storm Eater or whatever her name is, Razagath, I believe her name is.
What roads have you traveled?
I think it's she the Storm Eater or the Stormbringer or something. It's the only dragon I know that has an elemental affinity, as far as I can tell. I don't know if all 4 of the dragons of the different colours maybe have a different elemental affinity.
What roads have you traveled?
Right, so we've done all them, we spoke to all those guys, so now we're going to go back to this guy. I mean, just being able to soar to and from places makes questing so much faster. It's like when you go back and do old questing areas, but you've got like the maximum
Have
mounts.
you relayed my orders?
Yes, I have.
I should warn you. Boku has a bit of a self-confidence problem.
Right, 266 now.
He's an excellent mystic.
So we're on 266 and counting now. Don't need to really boost you, they'll just fly on you because you're faster than walking.
Onara, where is your song? Calm heart.
Alright, there we
Clear
go.
vision.
Now we get another 100.
Place the totems while I try again to commune with Onara. Onara, heed me. Your people need you.
Onara, is that the one that is dead now?
Have I offended you, Wind Mother?
No, it's someone called a Wind Mother.
I am just a lowly initiate. I need your guidance.
Right, the tomes have been
I
placed.
hear nothing. I am not
There we go.
fit to be a mystic.
Meet up with Baku and travel to the Ridgewater
Follow
Retreat.
your heart. Meet me outside Tirakai when you are ready. I will
Right,
guide
so
you to
we've got
Ridgewater Retreat.
to get to Ridgewater Retreat, and that should pretty much be close to getting where we need to go. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way around. Come on, Prodrick. I mean, he's awesome. The fact that you can just fly that quickly and easily. I mean, Evokers are pretty cool, and the fact that you play as this race. I wonder if eventually, when the game's been out a while, they might decide to let the Evokers, like, this race become like warriors and stuff, perhaps? Do you think? I mean, that would be kind of cool, to have like a dragon warrior or something like that. Kind of like with the Pandaren, when there was the whole, I'm going to be a warrior, a monk, and everything else. They, by default, had more than just monk to choose from. But their original race thing that they came in was a monk.
I do not have a target.
Living flame. There we go. When we're not using that, we can just do that. Right, so you've been killed because you guys tried to attack me. I'm gonna make our way along this road towards the retreat, and this is what will get us all the way there. I mean, I'm hoping eventually we get to the point where we can just roam around freely and do whatever.
And so, the storm begins.
What can we do? Go where the wind takes.
We must delay the Nokud as long as possible to buy time for the Kanamatra's plan.
Taken by a storm. Yeah, so we're already getting up on item levels.
I have failed as a mystic. I cannot commune with Onara, and the Kanamatra needs her help.
We cannot hear the Wind Mother song either. The storm has cast a cloud.
Bridgewater Retreat.
It is not your fault, Boku.
Right, let's see what happens when we get through all this lot.
I need to target something first.
I mean, we're level 65 going on to 66. So we're not doing too bad. Well over halfway to 66 at the minute, so then we ain't got too far to get to 70. We should potentially be 70 by the time we get out of here, is what I can roughly tell. I don't know what that normally does, but yeah. So far we're doing alright so far.
I am out of range.
Right, okay. Ooh, nice. That's a cosmetic item. Add to your appearance. Interesting. Centaur's hunting trophy. Dragon Isle artifact. Oh, nice. Got a few decent things. I don't know if that was intentional as part of this quest or whether it's like an actual item that's here. Just using my claw abilities enough to kill this thing. Skinnable, but we're only getting torn resilient leather, so it's not really worth like skinning them really. 100%. I mean, you could skin them all day long just for skinning XP, but really it's just, that's it for all they're good for. Because I don't know if you can do anything with the torn ones. Right, so I gotta free this guy. Well, that certainly makes it easier. Okay, will you stop stunning me? See, you don't get stunned very easily. So it's always a pain. I have to remember that when that vortex comes on the floor, I've got to move every time. You're trying to imprison me. Damn it, I got imprisoned that time. And another one of you have turned up again. There we go. That's him dealt with. Not doing that because that's one of the actual flights. And that's not what we're here to do right now. I can do them anytime. It's just gotta kill these guys because bundles of totems is what I need. Boom. Let's see if Eternity Surge does anything to help me.
I do not have a target. I
There we
require
go.
a target.
There's one bundle of totems, so we've got 3 out of 8. We need 8 in total. This is going to be a long and costly process. Oh, got the lightning rod happening. Alright, okay. Gonna cost me a lot, this is, because of the fact that I've got so many things attacking me as well. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. I'll try and heal up a little bit first before I try and attack anything else. Get more of the living flame on the go. Boom. Absolutely just decimated all of them. The only problem is I don't have a fast enough healing at the minute. Obviously as I level up I will get faster at it and have more health, so it'll take a lot less need to heal. I mean, if I wanted to go pure healing I could have just picked the restoration, but then my damage would probably not be as good as it is. Birds are gone because they're the more annoying ones. Because once you get rid of them, it's fairly easy because they're just pecking you constantly. I just skin you guys because why not? You could sell the leather later anyway.
I must get closer.
Alright. Eternal Surge. There we go. That's 7. Now one more will make it 8. Of course, when I want just one guy, there has to be 2 turn up. Go heal up. Come on, stay alive long enough because the blossom is nearly ready. Alright. That's the majority of them dead now. Boom. Really? I still need to kill one more to get the totem. Bloody hell. Went through all that for no reason. Jesus, he's got a lot of minions on the go. I've healed you up. High Lord Amonse, or whatever your name is. Right, so I'm going to find one more if I can. It looks like the Fell Guard already took this guy. Good, that's made it a bit easier for me now. Well, let's get out of here. No, it's not where I want to go. Bloody thing got me going around in circles. Because I thought I'm going towards the objective, but no, it was for that race
I
thing.
am unworthy of this task. Should it not fall to you?
Alright,
I
totems
must rally Clan
taken.
O'Neill. You, Boku, must find Onara.
Alright,
We are
there we go.
depending on
We
you.
got a new grip.
By your leave,
That's what
my
we need.
Khan. I will find Onara.
289.
I
That's
have
way
faith in
better.
you, Boku. We
So
all
we're
do.
268 now and counting. So now we've got to make our way all the way over here, so let's go and get our Dragonflight. Luckily we ain't got to follow anyone this time, so we're going to push through this pretty quickly. Once we've done this, that'll be 3 out of 4. I wonder if we can get this done in one sitting. Because if there's only 4 chapters, I don't see why we shouldn't be able to.
This cannot be. Even Balakar would not dare. Bless you.
Alright,
Stay
weather
safe.
control,
Follow your
eagle
heart.
itinerary, and
Did you
foul
want to
sorcerer.
talk to me?
So basically,
Some
gotta get
days
through
at
all
the
of
top
this.
the rise. I will take a side route. Meet me up there.
Yeah, okay, I'll see you at the top. By the time we've done all these quests and stuff, we should be at least 66, going on to 67. Alright, so it's these storm feeds we need to destroy more than anything else. There is a rare mob up there as well, I can see it on my map already.
I need to target something first.
Target the Storm Eater. Let's destroy the wagon. Get rid of the storm. There's another one up here we need to destroy. And there'll be no one up here as well, because all these orange dots that are on the map are what we have to destroy. So there's one in there. So there's a bonus event going off around here as well. Interesting too. Throws a gale shot. That must be who that is, the marked character. Oh. So what's going off down here? Who's the rare that I need to get rid of? Bonus, Prezzel Gale Shot. Oh, he stunned me the last second. I did not need 2 of you to comment on the wrong point. Okay, I'll release my spirit and then I'll have to go back and go and get him. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that the other players nearby might actually do it. But no, apparently I was wrong. Seems I was fighting that guy all on my own. Right. Just about everything I can possibly do to boost myself has been done now. The problem is I'm not going to make it in time, I don't think. Because he's doing way too
I
much
need mana
damage.
first. Mana is needed.
Yeah, I know mana is needed, but unfortunately, I haven't got any at the moment.
My mana is low.
Do I have any sort of healing potions? No, I don't. There we go. Luckily, I had that healing right up my back.
I need mana first.
Yeah, I know you do. You keep telling me. Damn it, I got really close that time to killing him. Looks like some of my armors got damaged in the process. That was so close. It's going to be a case of we might have to eventually just leave that one, because that's just a bonus event anyway. But he's a rare, so he would give me something really good. I just can't believe my items got slightly damaged. Oh, there's someone else joined in now. Good. This time that we'll actually have him for definite. Because we've got to do this all ourselves now. And with this demon hunter, sorry, he's certainly going to have a lot more to deal with. Yep, there we go. We got the primal ritual shield. Nice. That has 87 intelligence, and this one has, yeah, there's the primal ritual shield. That is now here. Perform the summoning ritual and commune with one of the primal turtles to gain its blessing. The ritual site we found south it will appear at the waking sands near the remain of a dragon. Interesting, but it gives me 120 free intelligence. It gives me more intelligence, but I want to get rid of that ruby because that was versatility. But I don't know. That might be better because of the fact it uses the whole intellect thing. Alright, so he's dead, so now we've got to go and get the last two lightning things that are around here. There's what I'm doing.
I do not have a
There we go.
target.
Well, you do now. After all that, we're now finally...
I need to target something first.
There we go. Plenty of tattered cloth for me to deal with. Now I've just got a couple more of these to do. 4 out of 6.
I require a target.
Alright, so what do you drop? Oh, it's just copper and things. Alright, so there's another one of the wagons that we need to destroy. That's what's on the map at the minute. I think there was another one somewhere else. Right, let's just go as far away from them as I can. And then they'll lose aggro eventually. Try and destroy this one without aggroing everything in sight. Nope, unfortunately not. Seems I managed to aggro this guy even though I was trying my best not to. But yeah. So apparently he's got an aggressive amount of Right. So somehow survive for a few minutes. Right, living flame, come on. Alright. Disintegrate you. Then we should be around there to kill this guy, then I can get the last of the carts. Well, there's one more cart after this, but yeah.
Too far away.
Alright, get rid of you. And then there's one more cart up and over this way. Get rid of this conduit as well. So that's 6 out of 6 freed now. And we're going to get the last one that's over here. So now we should be fully healed. Or at least to a degree we'll be healed. Right. We'll do this without. Just managed to do it without actually needing to fight this guy, but if we have to fight you, we'll fight you just for the XP, because why not? There we go. That put you down, so now they've all been slain. So they're all pretty much done except for Stormbound, Caller, Initiate slain, and Stormbound, Essence slain. So basically these little storm entities we saw earlier on, these sorts of things. Except, like, obviously the worse the variants. So the big, like, storm and, like, weather-bound things. So we're gonna go and find them now. Yeah, they're here. Stormcaller Initiates. So these pair. Right. Then using the likes of like the charged abilities as well.
I do not have a target.
Rousing air. So they're all dead now. Alright, so we're on 3 out of 6 for one of them for the initiate, and 3 out of 8 for the essence. So yeah. Wow, that's like a big ass thing. It looks like whoever this Drano Paladin is, they're doing an alright job. Right, it's tagging absolutely everything going. Agitatus Essence. Oh, so they're not technically counting for me, because I think he keeps tagging them. Oh, so they don't count. So it's only those with the name of Stormbound and stuff that I actually can kill. So just for killing someone with the name of Essence doesn't count. Interesting. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the series so far. I mean, I'm enjoying playing through Dragonflight. And I hope it shows. Wow, there's some nice dragons. God, if this paladin and everyone else keeps running around the rate they're going, there's going to be none left for me to attack or anything. Oh, there is a few down here, this'll do. Another one. Jesus, how many imps and stuff does this guy have? That is ridiculous. What does he look like? This is intense. Even my warlock doesn't have that many of them hanging around. Hello. Jesus. This guy's making light work of everything. The rate he's going. Just need a few more. Once we get through this section, we'll be fine. There's a couple more storm callers down here. Let's go and grab these. Try and grab them without the centaur. That usually helps. Alright, so I'm on 4 out of 6 initiates and 6 out of 8. So killing these two means all the essence I've done. Alright, 7. This will be my 8th and final one, so we'll be done with this soon. Which will be perfect.
I require a target.
Alright, so you're done, so now I just need your initiates. So these will kill you.
I am out of range.
No available path, that's why.
I need to target something first.
Alright. Let's heal up. Right. There we go. That's it, we're done. Now let's go and find our objective. Well, that was a long-lived saw. Not really. I kind of did that a bit poorly. I should have pressed 1, not 2. Oh, we're nearly there. I'm guessing it's got something to do with this giant animated bird. It's what this is going to end up.
Possible? They have captured Onara herself.
Ah, so that explains who they were trying to actually. 250 quests complete and we're level 66. Nice.
Skies, friend. Bless you.
There we go.
Safe. Follow me. We must free Onara.
So now we've got to protect him from the enemies. So that must be what that other guy was doing.
This will draw attention, so keep the guards busy.
I will try. I mean, he's only 2% of the way free, that's so far, so this is going to take a while to do. I think as long as I keep him protected, I think we'll be fine. The agitated essence don't seem to be doing anything to him, so it's these guys we're going to focus on.
First rune is dispelled.
Alright, so I've got to make my way around. Alerted Stormsmith, interesting. There we go, go right at you. And
I
you.
do not have a target.
I had a 3-for-1 deal that time. Come on, please do the next one. Right, we're going to relapse over just slightly past our hour mark where we were planning. And also, the guild that we joined when we started this, it looks like they're planning on doing some mythic dungeons.
Another rune down. Hold fast, Windmother.
That explains how he's trying to call her didn't work. Because basically they had her chained up here. Interesting. Right, so yeah. Living blame. Right, there's another one on its way here. Right, we're nearly there. We're well over halfway there, we're 74%, so once he's done this rune, the last rune is our final standing point.
I need to target something first.
Right, he should be done in a sec.
One more to go.
Yep,
We
there
will
we go.
succeed.
It's usually at least a couple of enemies every time. If I go a little bit quiet while I'm doing this, it's just because I'm concentrating on the different mechanics and stuff so I don't overdo it. There we go, we've done it.
Halt! Get away from... Do not...
Is this what passes for a mystic of the Maruk?
Oh, Nara! I am sorry.
Pathetic.
Oh dear. We just got blown off the cliff. So is she still trapped up there, I wonder?
You were awake. I am glad to see you are okay. Follow your heart.
O'Hara's carving. Nice. That's a trinket, so currently equipped 246 and 276. Ah, so that
Go quickly.
could always change
You
if we
must
wanted
tell the
to.
Kanamatra all that has happened.
Right. Come on, Paradrake. Time to go. Sylvanas Glide. Ah, so we found a whole new place now. We've about nearly discovered most of this place already, and there's a trouble in Pines. That's a side quest, I believe. Oh.
Welcome back to Morokai. What news?
Nothing
Well
but
met.
dire news.
Even outnumbered, and without Onara, we will
Nara's
fight
blessing is
on.
done.
We
And now we're
cannot
on to the last
surrender to
one, I believe.
Balakar, and we will
Yes.
Your clan is as motivated as ever, Sansok Khan. Enter
But I
Timo.
think for now
The
we
Khans
will end this
eagerly
one
await
here
your
and we will
reward.
finish the last campaign when I return. But yes, anyway, thanks for watching. For those that are watching this live on Twitch, don't forget to hit the follow button. For those watching this as a VOD later on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and I'll see you all next time.
Them himself.